What's good? Here we go for the week. So we're starting off, we got a 6-rep max box squat. Also, do you guys like the background? Here we go. So we're starting off with a 6-rep max box squat. Make sure you have spotters. Keep your spine nice and tall. If you have a power rack, use a power rack if you don't have spotters. And if you don't have spotters, you don't have a power rack, you can either sub it out just for a back squat, or you could do like a 10-rep max to a box where you're making sure that you're getting nowhere close to an actual failure. Stop shy. You don't want to have to dump that thing for sure. Moving on to your lunges for fitness and sport. These lunges, find the weakness, right? So if you step way out, you're going to be more of a hamstring and glute. If you stay real close and let your knee extend out, you're going to be a little bit more in your quad. So work your weakness, figure out which area that is you want to kind of develop a little bit more. On your American swings, this is a good athletic movement. It gives you plenty of time to catch your breath as this thing's going overhead. Catch your breath, right? Like figuratively, probably not literally catch your breath, but like get your movement nice and smooth the whole time through. And as far as the seated dumbbell deadlift, same advice from last week. Keep your belly against your quads the whole time, and that's going to let you round the spine versus articulating at the hips. For your barbell lunges, another way you can do these instead of just straight leg for leg is you could turn one foot out just a little bit and still lunge down, and then come up, put your other foot forward, turn that foot out, and lunge down a little bit. It's sometimes known as a split squat, but you'll often see the Bulgarian split squat. So if you try to Google it, you won't see it that often. But it's basically one foot's forward, right? So my feet are like this, and one foot's turned a little bit. You squat, you come up, take a step. Same thing, but keeping your spine nice and tall, as always. And then for your banded swings, we really want to send our hips through, and you want to keep your spine straight. So sometimes you'll see when people swing, they come and they kind of lay back a little bit. So we want to go boom, squeeze your hips through, but keep your chest and spine nice and tall the whole time. And those are our main stuff. For TDY, on your goblet squats, keep those bad boys nice and tight together. And for your hip thrusts, the hip thrust has to be the one movement that people can move crazy amounts of weight they otherwise wouldn't. So, there are plenty of people out there doing 600-700 pound hip thrusts, and they can still only deadlift like 400 pounds. Some people can deadlift even less than that and still hip thrust that much. And the only reason I bring that up is I don't care how much you hip thrust. I think it's awesome. I think you really need to make sure that you're focusing on actually using just your glutes if you want to use your glutes, or just your hamstrings if you want to use your hamstrings. So keep your focus up. Hip thrust all you want. We love them, but use it as a tool to build what you want to build. And then for your low side shuffle, that's just getting low, activating your glutes, moving side to side. Have a great day. Hoo-yah.